friends, this is Mrs. Volfie from our Half Acre Homestead with an early week tea break. And the only reason I'm doing my tea break on Tuesday is because I have news. And no, it's not the land news, folks. Everybody's been asking me about the land, and I can't talk about it right now because things have gone sideways and we're just waiting and see. It is still on the table. It's just taking a different direction. So that's the update on the land. When I know more, you will know more. Okay. Yesterday, I got a lot of emails about, scooters and where to get them and stuff like that. And the thing is 5 years ago when I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, my fibromyalgia is complicated by injuries from the past, complicated by osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis and all the things that come along with fibromyalgia, vertigo, insomnia, all these things. Many, many other things, muscle spasms and all that fun stuff. However, I was told I'd be in a wheelchair, probably be in a wheelchair by now. And I'm not. I'm close, but I'm not in a wheelchair. And, once I got, when I got off of editing the video yesterday, Mom said, Bev, why don't you just buy a scooter? And it's like, oh, they're $3,000. She said, no. Secondhand scooters go on sale all the time. Start looking. So I looked and looked and looked and looked and looked, and I found one. It's my weight capacity. It has 360-degree swivel seating. I can't remember if it has a basket, but it comes with a spare battery and a charger. And now it is a 3-hour drive from here, but the guy said he would meet me halfway in Canada. And it was $299. It was marked urgent for urgent sale. So, in other words, that's one of those things like the Winners commercials. I put it back and then it was gone. So, I got a call back on that one today. And Mom and I are driving to Canada for 3 o'clock to meet this fellow with the scooter. And Papa's getting off work early, and he's going to meet us there to get it in the back of the truck. What's my point? My point is that I don't even know if I'm repeating myself, so bear with me because this is the third time I've tried to do this, but I keep getting phone calls and stuff. I didn't want a scooter because it would be admitting that I have mobility issues. Now, it wasn't easy. The first time I used the walker, it's the gray tube frame one, around the house after a surgery I had in 2012 to help me get around because I wasn't allowed to bend and mobility was really, 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 hard. So I gave into that. And then when my knees go or my fibro goes and I have to use a walker around the house, then Mom brought me the wheelie walker, which really has done a lot for my mobility. So my point is, do I get a scooter and admit that I have mobility issues? Or do I just start doing less? Well, folks, I'm already doing less, and it's thrown me into a deep depression, off and on. Thank God for my medication, because there were moments when part of my brain teased at the idea that my family would be better off without me because I'm becoming a burden. But that's not to be. I was told I'd be in a wheelchair. I'm not in a wheelchair, but I can't garden anymore without the raised beds. Thank you, my husband, so much for those raised beds, and hopefully he'll build me another one next year. I can't go to malls anymore because I can't walk through them. The only stores I shop at are small stores with shopping carts or larger stores like Home Depot and Walmart that have electric carts. So it's been my life is getting chipped away at because of my mobility issues. Thank you so much to the lady who sent me the email that said I was putting my husband into an early grave by being so demanding and working him so hard. Um, there's a reason you folks didn't see that long-winded comment, because she's been blocked from commenting from things like this before. She basically told me I was killing my husband. But anyway, it was Mom who said, you know, look for a secondhand scooter. And then when we were talking about it yesterday, we went out and we took Briar shopping and picked him up from work because his bike is broken and it's getting fixed. And it's a 4 kilometer or, 2.5 mile walk for him to and from work. And so I told him about it and he said, oh, Mom, that'd be awesome. And I said, I don't want a scooter. It's a glorified wheelchair. He said, Mom, you could go to Blues Fest. Now, Blues Fest is big, 2-week or 1-week event of nothing but outdoor concerts. And he, I can never go because you have to walk, it's kind of like Canada Day only on a smaller version. The parking is atrocious. You've got to either pay through the nose for parking, or you've got to park 3 blocks away and walk. And then you've got to find the concert that you're seeing that day. There's several concerts in a day at different parts of the park and all this stuff. And Briar said, Mom, you could go to Blues Fest. And then I thought, I could go shopping in malls. I could tour the Parliament buildings. I could do the War Museum. I could do the museums. Ottawa is so full of cool stuff to see, if only you can walk. So when Mom and I found that scooter for $299 and the guy was willing to meet us halfway in Canada to deliver it today at 3 o'clock, I said, thank you, Mom. Because pride goeth before a fall. And literally and figuratively, pride goeth before a fall. I'm still so much alive. And I want to continue to live with a certain amount of mobility and not become trapped in my house. So I said, yes, Mom. Thank you, Mom. So I'm getting a scooter. It doesn't mean I'm going to do Canada Day because that's really rough. That's really rough. And this scooter has a 36 kilometer capacity. So in an emergency, I could drive to the nearest hospital. I could, if I had to. So, I'm getting a scooter today. Isn't that awesome? And if it wasn't for Mom, Nan, and don't think the irony is not lost on me, Nan is going to be 79 in a couple of weeks. And by the way, Briar wants to take us to see Muse at Blues Fest. He actually wants to buy me VIP seating so that I don't have to stand. Or even if I have the scooter in the crowd, everybody's going to be standing. I won't see anything. So he'd like to buy me VIP seating. And Mom wants to go. I mean, if I the irony is not lost on me that my 79-year-old mother-in-law is buying her 53-year-old daughter a scooter. But you know what? She's had partial knee replacement. She's had bypass surgery, and she's a brittle diabetic. But she's got it going on. I mean, she's got better mobility probably than Howard and I. Well, Howard and I combined, right? I mean, she can still do stairs. Yes, she takes her time, and I make sure she takes her time, but she can still do stairs. She can still walk an entire Costco just with a cart. So you know what? I still want to be a part of that. So I'm getting a scooter. That's the long-winded version of the... Am I recording? Thank God I'm recording. I thought I wasn't recording there for a second. So that's the long-winded version of what's going on. I'm going to continue to fight for my mobility, and I'm getting a scooter, and how it looks, be damned. Anyway, now to the fun part. I am doing a giveaway. I hinted at it. I'm at 50,000 subscribers, and I want to tell you, it's not that big of a giveaway, but it's a good one in my estimation. A few years ago, I was given 2 All-American pressure canners, 21-quart All-American pressure canners, or 22 quart, somewhere around there. And because I'm one of those people who uses things until they absolutely fall apart, I still have 3 pressure canners on the go, and they will probably last me another 15 years. And by then, I may not be able to lift them. So that beautiful All-American pressure canner has never even come out of the box. The generous lady gave me 2, one to give away and one for me. Well, mine has never been out of the box, so it's going to be part of my giveaway. The other part of my giveaway, as I'm sure you are all aware, that I received from a company that sold, and I thought it was a person, but it was a company, sent me 2 of the Nesco All-American dehydrators. Not All-American. American Harvest dehydrators. Both are still in the box. Now, I am going to use one of them in conjunction with the one that I overwork every summer. So 2 is a good thing. But I still have one brand new one in the box. It comes with 4 trays, a fruit roll-up tray, and a recipe book. Still in the box. So guess what? I'm going to give that away too. All right? So folks, I'm not laying out any money. These were given to me, and I want to pass the gift along to you. So the details for the draw are going to be tomorrow. Okay? And you can comment on this video. I'm doing a separate video for the giveaway just because it's going to be a comment generated giveaway. So that's what's going on. Stay tuned tomorrow when I announce the giveaway. And the reason I'm announcing it tomorrow is Wednesday, and the draw will be on Friday. Why so fast? Because I have about 3,500 core people that view my videos every day. I have about 2,000 who comment and view, diehard, loyal, half-acre homestead folks. So I don't want just anyone going, ooh, a giveaway, and then coming in and you know, muscling everybody out. So it's going to be a fast giveaway, and the draw is going to be Friday.